Hi, this is Judy with Love to Sew. When I first began my website a few years back, I asked my friend who was encouraging me to start a website, what would I ever say to people? She took a glance around the room and shouted, "Pins! Talk about pins!" I laughed at her suggestion, thinking that everybody already knows about pins. But to my surprise, I ended up learning a lot about pins. On a recent trip to Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia, I took a step back in time when I entered a dress shop and all the ladies were in costume sitting and chatting while hand sewing. I daydreamed of living just for one day in that colonial era and took in the sights around me. As I was looking, I noticed straight pins. Thinking I caught them using a modern tool, I questioned them about the pins. To my surprise, I found out that pins are one of the oldest artifacts known to mankind. Throughout the years, human beings have invented methods of holding two pieces of cloth together. Prehistoric people used thorns and bones as pins. In ancient Egypt, pins were made of bronze with beautiful decorated heads. In archaeology digs throughout the world, there have been findings of pins made from bone, ivory, silver, gold, and brass. Colonial women also used pins to close or mend their clothing together. Men too. They would hide the pins in the seams of their clothing. I imagine that was uncomfortable working like that. Evidence of this is found in Jamestown, Virginia, where you can find a skeleton of a man and everything that was found with him, including a bullet in his leg and, yes, 5 straight pins. I'm sure they were helping hold his clothing together. So the next time you're preparing your newest sewing project with pins, think about the long history it carries and the importance of how something so tiny can be so helpful.